J&K Bank that's joining us. So I'm going to ask you to listen in and perhaps give us your comment. The bank reported a good set of earnings for Q1. It was a strong operating profit growth aided by the other income. Their net interest margin has expanded. The asset quality has also improved. Baldev Prakash, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer at Jammu and Kashmir Bank, joins us now. Mr. Prakash, thanks a lot for joining in. Appreciate your time here on CNBC TV18. Your advances went up almost 18% this time around. Your asset quality has also improved. So let's start by talking about the loan growth. What kind of loan growth are you penciling in for the full year FY24?
Yes, good morning, Sonia. Yeah, so our guidance was around 15% of loan growth, and we are right on the guidance, and I'm sure that this momentum will be maintained. And the major advances growth is coming from retail segment, particularly the housing loan segment, and from the both territories, our core territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, as well as the rest of the country branches also. So the major driver of the loan growth is our retail segment so far.
All right. Hi, good morning, sir. What about the NIMs? They're looking quite impressive, currently almost at around 4%. So where do you expect it to settle? Because there's a scramble for deposits, and you're indicating that you're going to grow as well by mid-teens. So give us a number on NIMs as well as your cost-to-income ratio. It's been coming down, but I believe you were looking at mid-50s. Currently, it's in the lower 60s. How does that move?
Yes. Good morning, Nigel. So as far as NIMs are concerned, we given a guidance of 3.7 to around 3.90. This quarter has been extremely good. We are touching almost 4%. And given, I think, the growth which we are seeing, particularly in the retail segment, where the margins are a little higher. So we are hopeful to maintain this around this range, around 3.9 or something like that, and maximum 4, what we are looking for. And as far as the growth in advances is concerned, I think we will be able to maintain the momentum. And particularly this quarter onwards, we are expecting some uptick in the advances in corporate side, the book of the bank, particularly in the rest of the country.
You were making a point on cost
and cost to income. Yes. So cost to income ratio, Nigel, if you see, there is a trend. We have come down from a very high level of 76. And we are maintaining this momentum, but of course some rigidities are there in the system, particularly from the staff benefits side. We are addressing that slowly, but I'm sure we will be reaching to the level which we have advised to all our stakeholders.
All right, Mr. Prakash, hi, good morning. So 2 questions. One, you said you told us that retail and agri is about 80-85% of your overall book, and you said housing now is doing it's the one which is the segment leading the loan growth. How much is housing now as a percentage of the retail book?
Yeah, so housing is around 20% as of now, and the way we are seeing this growth, we will be reaching it around 25% very shortly. And the other segment which is growing as good as the housing is our retail loans to our the personal loans to our staff, our government employees, government staff from Ladakh as well as from the Jammu and Kashmir government. So that segment is also seeing a lot of improvement, particularly on the strength of our digital initiatives. We have provided a STP facility to them. So within a time of just 10 to 15 seconds, they are able to get the loan. So that is also seeing a very good uptake.
Mr. Prakash, 25, so home loan share will go from 20 to 25% this year, by the end of this year?
Yeah.
And you told us that
what our target is.
You told us that government employee share is about was 20%. Where is that now, and where do you see that rising? What do you see that rising to?
So far, it is in the range of 20 to 21%, but we are seeing it again going to around 25 because ultimately there is a limit to that. We have around 40% of the staff which are still not covered under those loans. So we are targeting that during this year. So maybe around 25% we are seeing a growth in that loan also.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about asset quality? Your gross NPAs have improved this time, so asset quality has improved quite a bit. But do you see the, gross NPAs pick up further? I mean, do you see it lower than that 5.7 level? And if you can also tell us what is the outstanding restructured book at the moment?
Sonia, this assets quality has been the biggest strength of the bank in the recent past. And we have come down from 6.4% to 5.77 on a Q&Q basis. And as far as the future strategy is concerned, I'm sure the type of steps we have taken now, we will be ending this year around 4.5%. And as far as restructure book is concerned, we had around 5,000 crores of restructure book. As of now, we are having around 2,200 crores. 250 crores have been recovered during this quarter out of this restructure book. So this book is holding. There's hardly any slippages out of this.
So just one, sorry, so you said 4.5% gross NPAs by the end of FY24, correct?
This year.
And can you just, by this year, okay, can you break it up for us? Where are you seeing the improvement? Because you said large part of your book comes from retail and agri. So which are the pockets where you're seeing an improvement in asset quality as well?
All across, actually, but the major is coming from corporate book, which is particularly from rest of India and some part of the Jammu and Kashmir also. And those big loans, which are quite old, actually, almost they are fully provided for. So that recovery is now coming with the support of a lot of efforts from the teams down the line.
All right.
And moreover, Sonia. Just a moment. If you see, hardly any slippages are there in the book now.
Okay, very quickly, you're doing around 300 crores per quarter as a profit number. So you'll end the year at around 1,200 to 1,400 crores. Is that doable? But you have a target of 4,000 crores of PAT. By when do you get there?
Yes. So we have given a target for 5 years for financial year 28. That was the guidance given. And this year, definitely the number which you have given, we should be achieving that number. And in the long term, in the 5 years time, we will by FY28, we will be reaching to the 4,000 crore level also.
Good speaking to you, sir. Thanks so much for stopping by and giving us all those details. So this year, 1,200 to 1,400 crores of PAT. By the end of 2028, it'll be around 4,000 crores. For the time being, we slip into a short break. Up next, Anuj Singhal joins us to give us a quick trade setup. Post that, we'll bring you the top stocks for the day. Our technical experts as well as FNO experts will be joining us as well to give us some trading picks.